Hi, my name is Stephanie Schureman, and I live in Golden, Colorado, and have been married for 30 years and have 6 children that I've homeschooled, been a homeschool mom for a great many of those years, about 28 now. And one of the things that I have learned being a mother, being in leadership, pretty much all my life. I think somebody asked me not too long ago, Stephanie, when did you start teaching? And I had to think for a minute because I realized that I took a Sunday school class when I was a young kid, when I was not very much older than the students, and learned that I could teach and lead from whatever God put in front of me. And so I think one of the greatest things that I have learned in leadership is that being a mom and learning to love my own home, love my children, was probably the greatest training ground for leadership, for just life in general, learning that even and it has helped incredibly in business also. And I think that a lot of times as career women and things like that, a lot of times we think we can skip this step of motherhood, or we feel like it's a waste of time. And motherhood has actually been probably the greatest training ground of my life. Out of all of the things that I've learned and all the things I've taken, all the things I've done, the years that I learned to love my home, that I learned to love my husband, that I learned to love cooking, that I learned to love just being with my kids and raising them, that has been probably the most fruitful thing that I have ever gone through. You learn tremendous amounts of wisdom, and it has so made my walk with the Lord strong and steady. Where I think as a young believer I was very up and down. I'd be okay with the Lord, and then I'd be mad at the Lord, and then there would be these times where I really felt like I was far away from the Lord, and I'd feel really close. So there were these ups and downs and ins and outs and all of this that I felt in my walk with the Lord. And when I was being a mom, I learned that He is all about everything, and He's in it with me in everything that I'm doing.